Hey guys, welcome to Skipper Surf Review. I'm Yuri Tsedenov, and today I'm going to see my friend Fred, who is a beginner surfer. He started surfing about like 6 months ago, and he's been progressing very quick. However, I've noticed on his videos that he's been falling a lot on the pop-up, and I just recommended him to get the INDO Board to improve his surfing and the balance skills. He just recently got the INDO Board, just the board and the cushion, but he doesn't have a roller, so I'm gonna actually get him a roller to see how he's gonna do on that. So I'll see you soon. Oh, what's up, man?
What's up, bro?
How are you?
Good, man. Yeah. That's big.
Yeah, I got you a roller.
Cool.
And you got a cushion too.
Yeah. Geez, let's go into it.
All right.
Yoo-hoo!
I brought the roller. I also brought the yoga mat. That's what I would recommend you to get if you don't have carpet. And I brought the board as well, but Fred is getting his board today. A lot of people, they get only the roller and the board, and they have trouble sometimes. They fall. That's why I recommended Fred to get the cushion to get like a seamless experience with that. Yeah, you put the board right over the cushion.
So this would be the back, right?
Yeah.
What are these things for?
They're kind of like
stoppers?
stoppers, yeah.
Okay, see. So this kind of centered, right?
Yep.
And then how do you hop on this?
You just put like a one feet on one side, one on another.
Like
Yeah.
okay. Woo, that's hard. Wow, that's really hard.
You try to get like a balance, like the lower you sit, like bend your knee a little bit, wider stance, and then you're gonna have more balance. So wider your stance,
okay,
like all the way, like shoulder level, and start doing squats, like.
It's gonna be really hard.
Yeah, like, and then straight up your back as well. So your back needs to be straight up.
Do you do anything with your arms to help?
Just to relax. See, your back is a little bit like bent. Try to keep it like centered.
Oh, this is
and then you can straight out your arms.
Okay. So you straighten out your arms.
Yeah. Like this, yeah. And as you can see, guys, the board and his legs are pretty shaking, so which is first indication that there's a lot of work to improve balance. But once you get more workouts every day, 10-15 squats, you will start feeling more comfortable. So you do like 10-15 squats and then get off the board, and then you can just relax and then continue doing that.
I can see how it's really good for you.
You probably should feel like how the abs start to get more intense in the abs and legs as well, right? The quads in the back.
It's pretty hard because it's like I'm having to balance on all angles.
Don't forget to breathe. Breathe in and out and just relax. Yeah.
I can see it's a really good exercise. It's really weird how it's shaking so much.
So this is just one workout. You do like a 10-15 reps, and then 2-3 times.
Right.
And then you can do just as you do on the surfboard stance. So you stand like feel like you're on the surfboard.
Like a neutral stance?
Yeah, neutral stance, and do squats that way as well. So that will kind of more simulate like you're surfing on the surfboard a little bit. And I can see that like it's still the same way moving around, right? Because the muscle didn't get used to in your brain as well, to be in that uncomfortable position a little bit. So once you start doing more and more, then your core muscles start to kick in faster and then accustom to this unbalanced feel.
Yeah, I mean, I can see how it's such a good exercise, because you're basically using all these muscles, small muscles, right, that you don't usually would use. Like even when I do squats, Like squat is no problem. Like there's no shaking whatsoever. But I guess there, because you're balancing on all these angles, it's firing up all these little muscles, I guess.
Yeah, it's completely different muscle. You cannot simulate on anything else. So you definitely need any balance board to practice that. I know a lot of people, they've been surfing for a long time, and they would get on this thing, their legs would shake as well. The reason why they can surf better, because it's more about reps.
Well, I'm hoping with the INDO Board is that the progression can come a little faster.
Yeah, like you can just avoid doing this INDO Board and keep surfing the same way years, and in a couple years you will get to some point where you will stop falling and will feel kind of more comfortable. But since you want to progress faster, this is the best tool to do, because you will be ready for any situation in the water, on the board. When it's choppy, your body will be like, oh yeah, I got it, and then you will not fall. You will continue, riding the wave. So, and also it was gonna help you to do turns, because when you get to the part after riding the wave down the line, when you start doing cutbacks, more turns, floaters, you will need that balance. It will help you to do cutbacks as well, because when you're doing cutbacks, you have to shift your weight. You will be much different position than just riding down the line. So improving your balance, that will help you to progress faster, even doing other maneuvers.
Right. Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah,
makes sense. And like when I first started thinking about this, I was like, oh, should I go to the gym and work my legs so they get better? But it seems like that's not necessarily the right thing to do. Like something like this seems a lot more adequate than doing squats with weights in the gym, for example.
Yeah, you don't need much muscle to surf better. Honestly, like it has to be like kind of combination. Doing weights will help as well to get more power into your turns and all the things. But initially, where you are at now, you will need to be more focused on balance, stretching, and all this kind of stuff, and pop up. Practicing pop up on the floor, making like seamless. So that's how I am. It's still shaking a little bit, but not
a lot. But I can see if I did that for a month, I think I would see big differences.
Yeah, so that's like a squats, and then you do push-ups on this board as well.
On this too, right? Yeah, I saw on your video today. So with the cushion too,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
So we'll put it like around here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Kind of like here.
Yep. What do you feel?
It's harder.
Harder, right?
For sure.
That will really help you to do the pop-ups easier, like holding like.
Because it's exactly like the board.
Yeah, yeah.
In the water, like when you pop up, the board, wants to do this, right?
Yep.
So does that mean if I go a little closer? Because I guess on the proper pop-up on the water, you'd be a little closer than like.
Yeah, you can do closer, but
harder.
The wider is easier.
Yeah. So there's like your glide before pop-up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which I struggle.
Oh, it came. Doing unboxing from eBay. How much you pay for this used board?
Total, these two, the cushion in this was around $100.
$100? Oh, nice.
So what I find about the INDO Board is it seems harder than the Swell. Like quite a lot harder.
Harder?
Yeah, because of the height.
Mm-hmm.
So
the height and then maybe thickness too?
Maybe, yeah.
And,
but it feels harder. Like on the Swell, I felt it was not a big deal.
That's a cool one.
So hopefully it's the same thing.
Ah, yeah, the same. Same.
Same, right?
Yeah, the same.
No.
Sick, dude.
INDO Board quiver. So once you progress out of the cushion, you don't feel more comfortable, then you get on the roller, and same principles, you just this, and you just do like a basic squat. See my back like a straight. In your case, it was like this. I was filming you, so you need to really like keep it straight. And then you do, since you're goofy, you do it this way, like this. Then squats, one side, and then
You try to switch.
you can just switch, even if you don't surf switch. You can just switch even if you don't surf switch. That will help you to just develop different part of your brain to accustom to different like situations, and then do the other way like this. I also like practice my pig dog. This like making like steep drops and then pig dogging into the getting that up or something too. So that will really help. Same thing like if you want to get barrel like front side, you know, doing this like bending your knee, like moving more inward, like getting into this position will help you to get more comfortable when you want to get into the barrel, or you know, get a little coverage and stuff, so to not fall if the lip hits you. So then you do the other way too. This. It used to be really hard for me doing switch squats, but I put some work into it, and now it's like pretty much similar. I don't feel like uncomfortable or feeling like weird doing that.
So like INDO Board was a big part when you started switching in surf, or did you start switching before INDO? Like how did you?
After.
That's okay.
After INDO Board. After I started doing INDO Board, then I started to realize, oh, let me try switch, and then I got into it.
Switch is crazy. Like I try it on the surf skate, and it's like I can't move it 1 meter. You know, it's like really messes up my brain. Okay. This I'm surprised because on the other board that I had, you remember it? The cylinder was very different.
Yep.
It's not as the diameter was smaller.
Smaller, definitely smaller. Just you're gonna
It's a little
be a
scary.
little bit higher. Yeah.
It's pretty scary. How high that is. You ready for the fall? Oh my god. Jeez.
Hard, right?
You're scared.
That's why it says that there's a sign like do it on your own risk.
The other one was lower, so. Okay, let's do it. Woo! That's gonna be.
Yeah, so that's why, you know, I recommend to get a cushion first, because you will much easier to get used to get on the roll before you move to the roller.
It seriously hurt with this, that's for sure. Okay. Just need to get
Try to maybe when you get up, bend your knee, like stay kind of lower immediately.
Okay. Wow. Alright, now I pretty much got it. So the idea is you do squats on this?
Squats, yeah.
That's pretty crazy. My legs is just crazy, you know, I can't do anything because they're just like firing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's harder. It's all hard, you know.
Can you do like on the ground, just not on the INDO board, and do the squat?
Regular squat. That's straight, right?
Still kind of bend. I mean, is it straight?
Yeah.
Like the same way, like as it was here, you didn't move, right?
It's crazy.
And in yours, when you do squat, it's going like this.
Wow.
So I think it's stretching. I don't know if you do this stretching.
I never stretch.
Never stretch. You should do this, like touching your feet, toes.
You know I can't.
Start doing that and do this one way, touching, and then do the other way. So something here. There's a lot of muscles going through the butt, like go all the way. That kind of restricting your back to straighten out. So when you do squats.
Crazy.
So maybe if you start doing that stretching, it will help you. And also this move, this will help, because when you do this, it's also like pulling, like, and stretching out this muscle here.
What are you doing? Show me the stretching.
Oh, you just do this, like it's like a box shape, and you just like straight out, and then try to reach down, like with your chin down.
Oh my God.
Like this, keeping your head up a little bit. This, and then do the other way. This, you will feel how the quads like start to bend more, stretch out more over here, and that will kind of help you to get more flexibility to it.
Wow.
So it's about flexibility mostly like in this area, that like kind of stopping you back to straight out.
Right.
Hey guys, let us know in the comments below what Fred should do to straight out his back. I think it's a flexibility by doing more of those exercises, stretching out his back muscle and then quads. I think that will help to straight out the back when he does squats. But let us know. I mean, I'm not a physician and chiropractor to give like a solid tips, but I think it's in that area is gonna help him to do it better. We'll see in a couple of weeks, months, how it's gonna go. That's about it. That was INDO Board intro with Fred, getting the first initial steps into surf improvement. And I might do another episode later in a month. How you doing and how it changed, how it progressed. So yeah, guys, thanks so much for watching. If you like my reviews, please subscribe. This will really help this channel to grow. Have any questions, suggestions, please leave them in the comment section down below. Thank you guys for the support, and until next time, goodbye. Woo!